Hello again, Earl Foote, founder and CEO of Nexus IT, here for episode number 2 of my entrepreneurship series. The first episode number 1, seems to be been received quite well, so I decided I would continue. Last time we talked about the fact that success is 100% dependent upon the effort that we put into it. Because of that, for episode number 2, I want to talk about behaviors and mentalities that are required of us as entrepreneurs and leaders to be successful in our roles. What I'm about to share with you may sound a little bit out there for some people. However, I have found the following to be entirely true for me in my life and in my career. That is that we are beings made up of energy, and that we respond positively or negatively to the energy that we perceive around us or that we create. So here's one of my first pieces of advice that I would offer to a person who wants to be successful as a leader or as an entrepreneur, and that is to do away with all negativity in your life. You don't have time for it. You need as much constructive and positive energy as you can possibly have. So if you have negative thoughts, patterns, behaviors, habits, mindsets, influences, or people in your life, do away with them. If you have past trauma, get help with it. There's nothing wrong with going to some sort of counseling or therapy. In fact, most of us need an opportunity to speak to and talk with somebody, talk through past things that we've been through that have caused us trauma, to get rid of those and to move on. Second piece of advice is to focus on positive. Look to the positive in everything that you do in your life. In every situation, no matter how difficult or stressful or negative it may normally be perceived as being, you can find something positive in that experience. In fact, in life, we have a choice to decide how we are going to perceive every single situation that we experience. And we can choose whether or not we want to see that negatively or we want to see it positively. If you want to be successful and you want to do so more quickly, focus on the positive. Look for positive behaviors, positive mindsets. Similarly, I would also recommend focusing on an abundance mindset versus a scarcity mindset. Focus on the fact that you can create the abundance and success that you need and that you desire and want, rather than focusing on the potential obstacles that can keep you from reaching that. I would definitely recommend reading the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and Law of Attraction by Michael Lozier. Both very good books. There's another concept that for many seems out there, but that is the law of attraction. I have found it to be 100% applicable and true. When we put our energy and focus and our mind on something that we want to achieve, particularly in a positive fashion, almost 100% of the time, you will see that the resources that you need to achieve that outcome will begin to align for you. So I also happen to be a believer in karma. I believe that the energy and the good or the bad that you put out there in the world will come back to you. As far as I'm concerned, you should put positivity and you should put good energy out there. You should put good works out, because those are the things that will come back to you. I believe that if you focus on being abundance minded and creating abundance for yourself and for your team and for your clients and for your community and perhaps the world at large, that you can achieve the success and abundance that you're looking for. I do not think that we should seek to achieve abundance for only personal gain. I think that when we find a way to create abundance, we need to find a way to meaningfully share that abundance with those who are around us. One of the things that I have found to be most impactful in my journey as an entrepreneur is to consistently seek opportunities to improve myself as an individual, as a leader, and as an entrepreneur. I do so by reading books, attending conferences and workshops, attending peer groups and mastermind groups. For me, peer groups and mastermind groups have been very pivotal to my success. Oftentimes as an entrepreneur, it's difficult to come up with new ideas, to see what's broke with your systems or ideas or strategies, and it's difficult to innovate. And when you participate in groups with other entrepreneurs, other people who are seeking success, oftentimes you're able to get fantastic ideas from those people on how they are creating success or how they are resolving challenges. It's been an extremely important thing to me throughout my career, and something I would definitely recommend. So that's it for episode number 2. I wish everybody a terrific week and massive amounts of success in your journey.